guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you guys are new here. So for today's video, I thought we'd do something really fun. I have been seeing this trend all over TikTok where you have like this TikTok makeup filter, pick your makeup. And that is what we're going to do today. I'm going to do a drugstore edition and then we're going to do a luxury edition. So you guys want to see what today's drugstore edition is, what type of makeup look we create based on this filter, well then definitely keep watching. Oh my gosh, I love doing stuff like this. I find it so fun and so challenging. Like I said, I've been seeing this trend all over TikTok and people have been doing the drugstore edition and the high-end edition, and I want to do both. So we're going to do the drugstore edition today, so I'm going to zoom you guys in. I hope I have everything because like I just did a massive declutter and I don't have my stuff anymore. I got rid of everything. So I hope I have everything. If not, we're gonna have to just keep shuffling through, but I think this is gonna be a lot of fun. So let's go ahead and zoom on in. Okay, so I have never done something like this. I have seen like this particular filter going around on TikTok for a hot minute and I was like, would that be so cool if I tried it myself? But I don't really like, I mean, I go on TikTok, I do post TikTok videos, but I thought it'd be really cool to like make like a YouTube video out of it. Like I said, there's a drugstore edition and there's a luxury. There's a drugstore edition, there's a high-end edition. We're gonna do both, but today we're gonna focus on drugstore. So I'm gonna go ahead and like open up the app and see what type of makeup look we can create using the TikTok filter that picks my makeup. All right, so let's try out eyes. Morphe. Oh my god, do I have a Morphe palette? Eyes will be Morphe. Oh wait, do I have? I don't know if I think I do. I think that's a drugstore. All right, I guess we're gonna go for it. Okay, so first things first, we're gonna go into a Morphe palette. I do have some Morphe palettes. I forgot. I got rid of pretty much every single one except for the Jaclyn Hill's one. So we're gonna go into the Jaclyn Hill Armed and Gorgeous palette right here, and I'm actually gonna play with just some of the orange and gold shades in this palette. So yeah, like I said, that would be so much fun to like have this filter pick out my makeup. I guess I just wouldn't consider Morphe drugstore, but then I guess it is because like it is sold at Ulta, and I'm not saying high end. I'm not saying that like Ulta only has drugstore stuff, but like it is sold on the like the drugstore side. That definitely is more affordable. So I guess we can count that. I guess it'd be like the same way of me counting Colourpop drugstore, even though like it's like indie, but then like is it really indie when it has when they have like 10,000. When they have like 10 million followers on Instagram and they're so like well known, they're in Target, they're in Morphe, they're online, they're all over the place. Like, can we really consider Colourpop indie anymore? I don't think so. I think they started off as that, but I definitely think that they are not that anymore. All right, so I'm gonna go into the shade called Secure right here, and we're gonna put this in the inner and outer corner. Oh my god, my nail is matching. So I am not gonna lie, I actually am pre-filming this video because by the time you guys see this, I will actually be getting my hair done. And I'm so excited because I have not had my hair done in over a year and a half. It has been so long. I've had this appointment booked now for like 2 months. And I'm actually gonna go see Betty Jean. She's a hairstylist and she's otherwise known as Betty Bean here on YouTube. She's gonna go do my hair and I'm really excited because I have not had anyone do my hair from my own hairstylist in 10 years. So this is going to be my first time trying someone new, but I'm actually really looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. She is so sweet and I'm just so excited to hang out with Betty again. And we're going to go get my hair done. And I feel so bad because so many of you guys lately have been like commenting on my hair that you guys are really enjoying my natural hair color and my natural like hair growth journey, and I feel so bad because like this is not a journey that I want to be on. Believe me, I do not want to be in this journey. I hate my natural hair. I always have. I was like a really dirty blonde and I definitely have more brownish now, but I love my blonde hair. I have loved my blonde hair for so long and I really want to upkeep it. It just, you know, it got really expensive to upkeep it. So I'm really excited to finally get my hair done, but you guys have been so sweet and I feel so bad because you guys are like so supportive of it. I'm like, no, you don't understand. This is not what I want. Take the shade called Access right here. We're going to use that to kind of buffer it as well. So I have a funny story for you guys. So yesterday I was in the middle of editing my new makeup, trying out new makeup. And there was a knock on the door and I was like, oh, who is knocking on my door? And I look at my Ring camera thinking maybe it's like UPS or FedEx, whatever. No, it was like Macy, like the pest control person. And I was like, oh my God, I completely forgot, because last week they were scheduled to come last Thursday because they had to do our whole apartment complex. Like they had to do our whole building, just because they have to randomly do like pest control. And I knew that I wasn't going to be home. I was actually going to be at Animal Kingdom. So I was like, oh, I'm not going to be here, and I'm not going to lock my German Shepherds up for, 5-6 hours. That's not fair to them. I'm not doing it. So I kindly asked them to just cancel the appointment. Don't come. Like, we don't need it. We take care of our own stuff, whatever. And obviously, I don't own this place. So they were like, no, we still need to come in and spray, but we'll come in next Thursday, aka yesterday. Now, I had completely forgotten that they were scheduled to come. So when I saw them knocking on the door, I was like, oh my God. Because if anyone has German Shepherds or long-haired dogs, you guys know that dogs shed their hair like crazy, okay? I have to pretty much sweep the floor every day to get rid of all the dog hair that I always have, all right? Now, I haven't had time to do it. So it's been 3 days since I swept my floor. And also, Corey had to go to work yesterday, but we were, wanting to make some popcorn in the morning. We were wanting to have some fun. So, we did our thing in the living room. I'm going to go into the shade called Coin right here. And I threw like all my clothes and my undies and everything on the dining room table because we were just having our little fun. Completely didn't realize that I left everything right there. Bra, panties, you name it. Just laying right there on the table for anyone to see. But I wasn't expecting to have company, so like, what do I care? It's my house. I was going to clean it when I got done with work. So literally this guy came and I was like, oh, we don't really need anything. And he was explaining that like he had a work order that he had to come in and, take care of the building. And I was like, whatever, come do your thing. So he came inside to like spray our front door and then go to our patio and like spray behind the fridge and by our patio door and like go out in the patio, whatever. And I saw him like walk by the table, but like it didn't really register to me like what was happening until he turned back around and he had like this face. And I was like, why is he looking at me like that? And I just happened to look down and I'm like, oh my God, there's just like my panties on display, my bra, towel, like there's just everything right there on the table. I was like, oh my God. I was so embarrassed because like, I don't know what he thought, you know what I mean? Like, oh, I forgot. I'm going in the shade called Guilt Trip right here. I don't know what he thought. I don't know. This man could have thought whatever he was thinking. So I was just kind of like, oh dear God, like why is this why? And then my floor is dirty. There's just dirty clothes laying on the table. And yeah, I was actually rather mortified. I sent a picture to my husband and I was like, you won't believe who got to see this. And he's like, who? I was like, the pest control dude. He goes, oh, I forgot they were coming. I was like, me too. And then I'm going to take the shade called VIP. It's like light white shade right here. And we're going to go like dead, like just a little dead spot in the center just to tap it so that the light would reflect right on it. Yeah, just like that. Alrighty, so this is like pretty much what we're going to do for the eye. I'm going to clean this up. I'm going to do the other eye off camera and then we're going to come back to do the rest of the face and see what else this filter picks for me. Okay, so now the eyes are pretty much done. I did go into the shade called Prowl just to do like a upper waterline moment so I can like blend it with my false lashes. So now we're gonna go on to primer. So for primer, Wet and Wild. I don't know if I have a Wet and Wild. Okay, another primer. I don't have Wet and Wild. LA Girl. I don't have that one either. Another primer. Neutrogena. Okay, I don't have that one either. Oh, wow. This is going to be a fail. Rimmel. Nope. Clearly, I don't have enough drugstore options. Rimmel, I don't have you. Essence. Yeah, I don't have an Essence primer either. This is going great, guys. Essence again. Primer. What do we have? Ellie. Okay, there are other brands out there. Let's pick the right. L'Oreal. Oh, shit. Great. Oh, no. Oh, no. I have this one, the Lumi True Match. God, no. Wow, no. Okay, so this is what we're going to use for primer today. Oh, this is why this video will be a lot of fun because Well, I didn't realize how much I lacked in Drugstore. I have been taking pride in myself in like buying a lot of Drugstore stuff, but clearly I have not bought enough Neutrogena, Rimmel, LA Girl, Essence. Like, I need to step up my game, clearly, which that's fine with me because Drugstore is affordable. Well, for the most part, Drugstore has gotten expensive, but you know what I mean. So here is the L'Oreal primer. That's the Lumi Glow Lotion, Natural Glow Enhancer. All right, let's pick our foundation. What do we have for foundation? Maybelline. Ooh, I have the Maybelline Super Stay Tint. And then I also have the Maybelline 30 Hour Wear. We're going to put this one on because I just put on a glow foundation. I just put on a really glowy primer and we're not about to... This is going to mess me up. All right, so I have the shade 220 Natural Beige. So we're going to use this. Ooh, she is clogged. All right, so we're gonna put this on top of that really glowy primer, so maybe this will help to mattify the face and take away the glow that primer gives us. But I can tell you guys right now that there is no way I'm not gonna get oily. There's no way I will not get oily. Does that make sense? Yeah, you're right, you guys know what I mean. Lie though, I do think the eye look is really pretty. It's like a really pretty like fall vibe. Not that I was trying to go for that, but essentially, I went for that. Alrighty, what do we have for concealer? Physicians Formula. I don't have that for concealer. Let's try again. Concealer. Physicians Formula. I don't have you. I don't have the Physician Formula. Let's try this again. Wet and Wild. I don't have Wet and Wild. Oh, this video. Oh, I'm such a fail. I'm failing. LA Girl, I don't have you. Come on, pick me something that I have. Rimmel. No, I don't have you either. Essence. Elf. Do I have an Elf? Revlon. I do have a Revlon concealer. Okay, so this is the Revlon. This is the 5-in-1 concealer. I had the shade 005. We do have finally something. I was like, oh my gosh, this video is going to be a fail because I don't have as much Drugstore as I thought. Or they just keep giving me the same ones. Like, give me different options. I need different options to choose from. Ready? You know, it's actually not a bad concealer. The only thing you guys told me to do is I can cut off like the sponge thing if I wanted to. So you guys said to try that out because I said I hate these type of applicators because they just get so messy. The product actually leaks everywhere and then it's just like really, really annoying to deal with. And you guys gave me like really helpful advice. So I was like really appreciative of that, just so you guys know. All right, we're going to move on to cream bronzer. What do we have for cream bronzer? Clearly this thing wants me to shop Rimmel because I obviously don't have it. All right, let's try this again. What other option do we have? Maybelline. I don't think I have a Maybelline cream bronzer. I have Physician Formula. I have Elf. I have Essence. Do we have any? Oh, okay. There we go. Well, would you guys look at that? The first time I tried this, it gave me the right product. What? Like, what are the odds of that? So we're going to go in with the Physician Formula. It's actually a really nice bronzer. And if you guys don't know, I absolutely... God, do I love the way that Physician Formula makes their products smell. It's just so freaking good. So I'm just going to take this, I'm going to tap this right here. And then we're going to take our sponge and we're going to blend it out with our sponge. Like that is really pretty. Okay, so now we're going to go on to setting powder. What do we have for setting powder? Setting powder, Neutrogena. I don't have you for setting powder. Let's try this again. Setting powder, we have an Elf. They're CoverGirl. Actually got rid of that CoverGirl setting powder. What do we have for setting powder? Revlon, Milani. Nope, setting powder. What do we have for setting powder? First time's a charm. Colourpop. Oh, I actually do have Colourpop. First time I've seen Colourpop on here. Okay, so we're gonna go into the Colourpop. This is the No Filter loose setting powder right here. I actually do like the setting powder. Also, I wanted to let you guys know that I have been trying out the new Smashbox foundation, and you know what, surprisingly enough, it's actually really nice so far. If you guys have not seen, if you guys do not follow me on my other social medias like Instagram, I actually posted a picture where it's like a 9-hour wear test of the foundation, and it held up very, very well. I was thoroughly surprised with how nice that foundation was. But I'm definitely gonna keep testing it out to make sure it's not just like a fluke or if it's just the products that I use. But 9 hours later and I barely had any oil. That says a lot. So moving on to powdered bronzer, we have Colourpop. I don't have a powdered Colourpop bronzer. Oh no, that would have been really nice. And oh, Colourpop again. Colourpop, I don't have you. I have you for blush. Come back for blush. Neutrogena. No, I don't have anything from that brand, I don't think. Milani, what? I do have a Milani bronzer. Like, what are the odds? All right, so for bronzer, we're gonna go into the Milani. This is the Silky Matte Sunlight bronzer right here. I absolutely love this Milani bronzer. I think it's so pretty and it's so light and it just kind of like diffuses itself on the skin, which I think is actually really, really nice. So, okay, now we're gonna go on to powder blush. Let's see what we got. Elf. Do we have a powdered Elf? No, we have a liquid Elf. I have Essence. Do we have an Essence? Essence NYX. Do we have an Essence? Ooh, Colourpop! Yes! So my favorite Colourpop blush is the Colourpop. This is the Desert Rose blush right here. This has been discontinued. You know it's my favorite when I hit pan. Like this is, to me, is so freaking beautiful. You know I love having like a good like peachy vibe moment, and this is what this gives me. It is such a beautiful blush. Like, this had been, like, my go-to blush for years until I discovered the Patrick Tall She's Passionate blush. But I would definitely say this is a pretty similar color to it, just maybe, like, a little bit lighter. So pretty. It just really sucks that they discontinued this because I would 100% repurchase this blush because I absolutely love it. I actually love so much from Colourpop, and I realize that I am packing on way too much. But we're just going to go for it. We are going to go for it. All right, so now we're going to go in for highlighter. What do we have for highlighter? Physicians Formula. I do have a Physicians Formula highlighter, but she's liquid, so I guess we're putting on a liquid highlighter. Okay. Alrighty, so whatever the app says, so we're gonna go into the Physicians Formula right here. Like I said, she's a liquid highlighter, so I'm going to just kind of like tap it on with my finger, like so, and then we're gonna softly take the sponge to kind of see if we can melt that in. Just a tad. Oh no. Like it has more coverage when you tap it in. The second I use the sponge, like this sponge kind of like absorbs like the high shine. It just kind of like melts itself into the skin and gives me just like a nice like a little wetness. It makes me just look like I'm slowly just glowing from within, which is actually not bad, but I think we could do better. So I'm gonna see if there's any other highlight put on top, like a Colourpop or something. Revlon. I do have a Revlon highlighter. Yes. Okay. See, this is working. Like, see, I just had to tap it one time and I got the product. All right, so we're gonna go into the Revlon. This is the Skin Lights right here. I'm gonna lightly just go over what we just did, just so we can like make it look a little bit more like, oh yeah, like look at how nice that is. That's so pretty. Okay, so I'm just gonna quickly finish my eyes off the camera. I'm just gonna go into like the same colors I used on top, on the bottom, throw on some liner, and then we're gonna come back so that we can do. You have got to be kidding me. What? I just opened this and this thing just fell out. What the heck? Bullshit. All right, I'll be right back, guys. Okay, so now the eyes are done. Let's go ahead and pick our lip liner. What do we have for lip liner? Lip liner. I don't have a NYX lip liner. Let's try this again. Oh, Revlon. Okay, so I actually do have a Revlon lip liner because I just did a full face. So we're going to go into the Revlon. This is the Sienna lip liner right here. It's so beautiful and it's like perfect for fall. Okay, so now that lip liner is done, let's see what we have for lipstick. Okay, so for Revlon, I have been enjoying this one. We're going to go in with the Revlon. This is the Color Stay Suede Lipstick. This is in the shade 004 Pure Talent. This is like perfect for fall. So let's go ahead and fill this in. And now this does dry down and it is drying, let me tell you that. But it doesn't budge either. All right, let's see what we have for lip gloss. CoverGirl. Okay, do have some CoverGirl lip glosses. Let's see. For CoverGirl, we are going to go into we'll go into the shade called Coconut's About You. I absolutely love the Clean Yummy glosses from CoverGirl. They are phenomenal and they smell amazing. Just go ahead and put this on. Oh yeah. So let's see what we have for a setting spray. Milani. Do I have a Milani setting spray? Unfortunately, I do have a Milani setting spray, but it's to make it dewy. So we're going to make it dewy. Ooh, that smells so good though. All right, guys. So this is the full face of what the TikTok filter picked for me. What do you guys think? All right, guys. So this is the full face of the TikTok Picks My Makeup Filter Drugstore Edition. What do you guys think? First off, I do think the look is absolutely beautiful. Like, it really is beautiful. And I don't know if I would have paired all this stuff together. I mean, I definitely would have never used like the L'Oreal Lumi primer because I'm gonna get oily, and then I definitely would not pair it with like the Milani like dewy setting spray, but I do love the Maybelline foundation. I love the lip combo. I love the eyes. I think the eyes are really pretty. I love the highlighter, the blush. I think it's like a really pretty combination, and I think it's so much fun, but it also like really opened up my eyes to the fact that I don't have as much drugstore as I thought I did. I thought I had a lot more drugstore products, and I don't. I realized I don't have anything from Rimmel. Like, I just don't. I don't really have anything from Precision Formula, Neutrogena. Like, I don't have a lot of those products. So it's really kind of opening my eyes that I really should start to spend more time in the drugstore section, because I really do love drugstore makeup. I think it's actually really good, and I really need to step up my game. But I feel like this also tells me that I might have some great options for high-end, because I do have a lot of high-end makeup. So hopefully that video will be a lot better than this one. This one, you know, was a lot of try again. But I thought it was so much fun. Let me know what you guys think down below. And if you guys have tried this yourself, you guys can go find it over on TikTok. It's a lot of fun to have it pick your makeup. And I'm so excited to see what it picks for me next high-end editions. So that is it for today's video, guys. I'll make sure I link everything listed down below. But if you guys like today's video, please make sure you guys give this video a cheeky thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you guys have not already, because I do post 4 to 5 videos every single week. Make sure you guys head over to my other channel. It's Art for Life. You guys get to see my cool, wonderful adventures with my amazing husband, Corey. And as always, the biggest thank you goes to these beautiful, wonderful Patreon members you guys see right here. Thank you guys so much for everything. And to my subscribers and viewers, thank you guys so much for being here. Whether you guys like this video, you guys thumbs down this video, you guys subscribed, you guys did not subscribe, either way, thank you guys so much for being here. I love and appreciate each and every single one of you. So with that said, guys, I love you, and I'll see you guys in the very next video.